Shut up and sit down.
Well, hello everyone, my name is Passek, the FlyFish Fanatic, and welcome to my tying bench. Today I'll be continuing on with my month-long series on leeches. Today I'm going to be doing a little jig leech, super simple. I found this really cool product a while ago, and I just love it. And it's a simple little product. So this has got one ingredient in it. That's it. But depending on the colors, it's super effective. So here we go. So in the vise today, I have a Hends BL724 jig competition jig hook. This is a brass jig bead and 1/8. I'm going to be using some today. I'm going to be using some of this Danville's Flymaster waxed. It's just because of the color, right? I don't have a NanoSilk in that color. Now I could use a white, but it really doesn't matter. So just going to start my thread. Come back to about there. Let's see if this light will make a difference or not. I'll turn that down a bit, but there we go. Yeah, that'll help me too. So, yeah, so I'm going to come back to about where the barb would be. About there. And then I'm going to come back up. Like I said, super crazy simple fly. Just going to make sure this is on the right way. So it's just going to give just a little thread down, tiny, just so it doesn't turn on me. And then I'm going to grab a length of this material. This is it here, and it comes in a ball. It's at this at the yarn store, and it's called Ice Wool or Ice something like that. I'll when I find the brand, I've got the brand. When I find it, I'll put it in the description below. So just keep an eye out for that, for the description of the name brand. But it's kind of like a dirty bug yarn from Semperfli, but it's just from a local company, right? It's pretty cool stuff. Really cool effect that it gives you at the end. So I'm just going to tie that in right from the beginning, all the way back. It comes in several different colors. I've seen it in black and dark brown. This one here is kind of a not white, but kind of a grayish white cream kind of color with a little bit of that black in there. And then there's this one here, which has got this kind of this yellowy, but then it goes to kind of more of a light brown, almost green hues in it as well. So, but yeah, so that's it. Tie it in, bring my thread back to the front, and I'm just going to wrap this. And every time I wrap, I'm just going to make sure I stroke these fibers back. Okay. Back around, stroke these fibers back. Like I said, it's just such a simple fly. It looks kind of messy when you first tie it, but when this thing is done, and when it's wet, it just looks phenomenal. I put it underwater and it got it to move around a bit, and it's just deadly looking. So, whoops, I let that go. I go back just to make sure. Gonna be definitely trying out some of their other colors. And I'll just give it one more right behind that bead there. And then tighten it up. Right behind the bead. Yeah, right there. Screw that back. In front, behind, in front, behind, in front. Cut off my waist here. Nice and tight. And I'm going to give it my whip finisher out. On that one. I don't think I have that in the vise quite right, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Letting jump off on me. 2, 3, 4. That off. I could have put a little bit of head cement on there. I pulled a little too hard. It came out, but not a big deal. So now I'm going to take my Velcro, and I'm just going to give it a bit of a pull out. Now the other thing you could do here is put a little bit of a shiny hollow tinsel underbody or something like that, just so it shines through. But I don't personally think you need it. This is nice and more natural looking. And there's your finished fly. Like I said, it's super, super simple. You could put a little hot spot right behind there if you wanted to, but this is obviously going to ride more like that, right? And when these get wet, have a look. Look how nice these things look when they're wet. This material just flows so nicely, and it gets down to that nice taper. And look at that. Just look at that. Beautiful. So simple, so easy. One material, and you got that nice effect of that color underneath there too, the darker stripes. And when that pulsates through the water, you'll see that too. I think it's a very, very, very natural looking material. So really liked it. I'm really glad I found this. Found this in a tiny little town here in central Alberta called Denolda, at a little store. And yeah, but like I said, I did find it online, so I'll post a link down in the description. Well, hope you guys like that one. Nice and simple, super easy. Pretty well anybody can tie this one. So if you like that, give her a thumbs up. If you subscribed, thank you. If you have not, please consider doing so. See you in the next time video.
Shut up and sit down.